Hey guys, welcome back to RockstarDreams.com. This is Ariana with Empra, the band. They are about to showcase tomorrow here at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. And they're ruining everything already. This is why we can't have nice things.
Hey, what do you mean?
All right, so tell me about your band.
We're a rock and roll band from Melbourne. We're here in America to do a 50-day American college tour. This is the second week of the tour, and we're here showcasing at South by Southwest. And it's been amazing.
It has been amazing, and it's even more amazing because you guys are here. Now, have you been here to? You're welcome. Are you here to? Is this your first time like here watching, or have you been here before?
This is our first time at South by Southwest.
Okay.
This is our third try to get here. We got here on the third try.
Hey, actually, that's amazing. I bet a lot of bands would kill to even get in on the third try. So tell me about your journey getting to this point. Obviously, you've done a lot of shows before something as big as South by Southwest. But what was the journey like?
Well, in October last year, we came to California to do a couple of shows at the House of Blues. And then we went to see a band called British India. They were showcasing at Culture Collide. And when we rocked up to see them, they canceled because they had visa trouble, right? And so the festival director saw us and asked us to fill in for them.
No way.
So we played their showcase in front of all these agents and labels, and they thought we were British India. And so immediately after our set, we stepped off the stage, and these two agents said, "Hey, British India, you guys are amazing. We want to sign you." And so we were like, "Thanks, but we're not British India."
You're like, but just kidding. What did they say?
They said they wanted to take us on tour anyways.
Okay, so they wanted to sign you anyway. It's because you were at the right place at the right time. You showed up. That's huge. That's huge.
Uber driver, man, he took forever to get to the venue. So he arrived late, and when we got out of the car, the festival director was just outside the car, and he was on the phone, and he was just stressing out because the band had just canceled him, and that's when he saw us come out the Uber.
No
Yeah, seriously, it's fated. Yeah.
It was seriously fate.
There wasn't any doubt.
Okay, so tell me about what's next. I mean, obviously this is so cool. You're performing at South by Southwest, but you have another tour coming up after this.
We're actually on a 50-day American college, high school, and military base tour. So we're going all across the West Coast and all the southern states. And this is the second week of the tour. So after this, we go to Dallas, is it?
Yeah, Dallas.
Yeah, we go to Dallas after this.
And so are you signed with a label?
No, we're not. We're still unsigned. But we have a booking agent that's organizing this whole tour for us. We're in a bus that's very hot and sweaty.
The AC broke. It's so humid and hot, but it's okay.
I feel like it just makes it more of the experience of going on your a real tour, though. Absolutely.
So fun. There's couches on there and a beer fridge, and we're just all hanging out. It's really cool. We got a driver.
So I love that you guys are here all the way from Melbourne. So what do you feel like is kind of the main difference that you see performing in America versus back home?
Sound.
Yeah, great.
Sound engineers here in America are just so good. They really take it really professionally. They're really, really, really good. Really.
Be grateful for what you have, the sound engineers here.
I think I sound really good.
What about your creative process? You're a rock and roll band. What is it like kind of digging back to the original, rock and roll roots? Who are your inspirations?
Foo Fighters, Weezer, Royal Blood, Queen, Kiss. Oh yeah, I met Slash and he signed my arm and I got a tattoo.
Ah, yes. So is this an actual replica of the real signature?
They tattooed over the top. Yeah.
We met Slash in LA.
No, I know. So this is a tattoo of his exact signature on your arm.
Exactly as how it was.
Oh my gosh.
This is how the Sharpie looked like.
Can we get a close-up on this? Can you see this?
That has been the highlight of my life in America so far.
What would you say is the greatest achievement as a band?
I think coming to America and doing this tour. I mean, we've been a band for 5 years. We've done about 245 shows in Australia already. Wow. And finally, we're here. And we had the right visa, which I think the visa was the hardest thing to do. Oh my God, the stuff we had to go through. But it's all done, and now this is the highlight so far. Just touring America is the highlight.
How did you guys all meet each other? What's the story behind this?
Well, I met Matt on an online forum in Melbourne because I wanted to start this band.
It wasn't Match.com, was it?
No, it was called melband.com. So I had super like. Actually, by the way, we all have Tinder profiles and we're advertising all our shows on it as well. So yeah, I put out an ad for a band and we had open auditions, but only one person came for audition. It was Matt.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You're hired.
Yeah, I didn't do very well, but I got the gig.
Here you are.
And then I joined a year and a half ago, and I'd previously interviewed Sani and the previous drummer, and I had them on Facebook, and then the ad popped up as they needed a new drummer, and then I was like, oh, I should try out, and then like I full on learned all their songs, and yeah, tried out.
It was like the second time around when we had to look for a drummer, like we became a better band. So when we put out an ad for a drummer, 25 drummers auditioned for our band, and yeah.
And you were the one.
She was the only girl that auditioned, but she played drums better than 24 guys.
For real.
For real.
What, have you been playing since you were a little girl, or what? I mean, you don't meet too many female drummers, so when we do, I always get really excited.
I've been playing for 8 years, so I started when I was 13. So yeah, I've been playing for 8 years, but as soon as I started playing drums, it took over my life. So that's all
It's a good sign. It's a good sign as a musician.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love playing drums, yeah.